Hello fellow mutants, welcome back to another video, and in this video we're going to talk about, or I'm going to review, the Clone Wars Season 7, Episode 2, A Distant Echo. So, it kind of picks off where the last episode ended, the last episode being called The Bad Batch, and I'll link my review for the Bad Batch episode for the pinned comment down below in the comment section. And so Rex is still adamant about Echo being alive. Echo being the clone trooper that got his name because he would repeat orders, and so the clones were that's why Echo's name Echo. And for I guess for a solid year and a half at least, because apparently the Clone Wars takes about 3 years for the Star Wars timeline. For a good year and a half, everybody thought that Echo was dead. But how the last episode ended with a voice reciting Echo's clone number, that's what got Rex to think that Echo's alive. So in this episode, you can kind of see Echo or Rex kind of struggling to keep his head leveled. And I do like how they had Anakin in here. Like, he was also kind of conflicted. Like, how much should he help his friend in this case? And Anakin's first scene was really him talking to Padme, hologram of Padme, and you can tell she was holding her hand on her stomach. So clearly she's pregnant, and pretty much when Anakin was talking to Padme, Rex was outside waiting to see if Obi-Wan was going to come and greenlight the mission to rescue Echo. Obi-Wan comes, and then like a minute later, Anakin comes out, and then Obi-Wan says, "What were you doing there?" Or something like that to Obi-Wan. Or something like that. And Anakin tries to dodge the answer. And then Obi-Wan said, "I hope you said hi for Padme from me. Say hi to Padme from me." Like, okay, Anakin, I know what you're doing. You forget, I met you since when you were like 8. You suck at hiding stuff from me, Anakin. And, so I thought that was pretty nice. And Anakin, Rex, a few clone troopers, and the Bad Batch clone troopers go on this mission together to locate Echo. And like I said, in this episode, Rex is kind of struggling to be like the typical clone trooper per se, and the one that actually cares about his friend or brother. And Anakin even says to Echo, maybe you should prepare yourself for the worst, so you won't really be so blindsided. And Rex understood where Anakin was coming from, but he was saying, "But Rex, Echo is alive, Commander Skywalker. I know he is, something like that." So pretty much, long story short, they go to this base. The Bad Batch, the Clone Troopers, and Anakin all practically storm the base. And it turns out that Echo is alive. He is alive. He's kind of out of it. He was kind of in this cryogenesis thing. Not carbonite like Han was, but life stasis type thing. Rex and one Bad Batch clone trooper takes Echo out of the life preserver thing. And you can still see that Echo is kind of out of it, but the episode ends pretty much confirming that Echo's alive. And I think that was cool. yeah, I kind of saw that episode because, well, I'm saying kinda because there was like some leaked episodes that were undone, and this was when the Clone Wars was canceled, and the Bad Batch and Rex fighting Echo was under the unfinished episodes that was leaked onto YouTube, and I did watch it, and I do remember in the leaked unfinished episode a few years ago that Rex and the Clone Troopers did find Echo, and I'm happy now this is canon. So it'll be interesting to see where episode three will take us. I don't know the episode name. Clearly I watched yeah, on Disney Plus because that's the only place you can watch the Clone Wars from. And yeah, the Clone Wars. I'm liking the Clone Wars so far. The Bad Batch was a great episode to start out with. Uh, the Distant Echo is a wonderful episode. This feels like Star Wars never left. It really has felt like Star Wars has never left. And I mean the Clone Wars. I mean what I mean by Star Wars. And yeah, it's said that this will be his final season. I'm excited to see. I wonder if the next episode will have Ahsoka, but I don't. Basing it off how this episode ended, I can't see Ahsoka coming into the picture until like episode 4 or 5. And I think this is supposed to have like what 12, 10 episodes, so I don't see Ahsoka coming around until like potentially like mid season ish. But what do you guys think? How do you guys feel about Bad Batch and Distant Echo? And what are your theories of what might happen in the next episode? My personal theory is that the next episode is going to be all about getting Echo readjusted into the whole Clone Wars life. The clones, like Rex, kind of self-doubting themselves, like their role in the universe. Like, yeah, they wouldn't exist if the Clone Wars didn't rage on, but kind of questioning whether or not the Clone Wars is necessary, and having that be some sort of conflict that ultimately leads up to Order 66. Well, yeah, with Order 66 in canon, they have the inhibitor chips, but it would be like a nice build of like, okay, on top of them having inhibitor chips, they did they have any doubts in their roles, like in the universe, while the Clone Wars was raging on? So it'll be interesting to see whether or not episode 3 of season 7 would kind of give us a taste of that. Uh, what's the word I'm looking for? The taste of unsureness. I'm kind of forgetting the proper term, but the feeling from the clones of them being unsure. I would like to see that kind of play out a bit before Order 66, because then whenever I watch Revenge of the Sith, or when Order 66 happens, that would create even more emotion. Like, holy shit! In the Clone Wars, like certainly before, there was some doubts. Like there were some doubts that we saw in like the Clone Wars series, at, but especially towards the end, there were some doubts from the clones, and will make Order 66 seem even more heartbreaking. So yeah, that's my hope for episode 3. So like I said, let me know what you guys thought about the Bad Batch, A Distant Echo, and let me know what you guys wish to see in episode 3. And may the force be with us all. And again, I'll be putting a link to my review for the Bad Batch in the description below. And if you guys want to meet me in person, I'm going to go to C2E2 tomorrow. So if any of you guys are going to C2E2 and want to meet me, watch out for me, cause I'm be interested and excited and honored to meet anyone of you guys. So, have a nice day. May the force be with you. Love you all, and be kind to one another.